So I've been using the system I'm about to tell you about for several months now, and it's worked really well. And I figured now would be a good time to share it since it's well timed with the new year and building new habits and everything. So if you are looking to be more consistent in reaching your goals or establishing new habits, then this video might be able to help you out. Hey guys, Mish here, and I know it's been a little while because things got a little hectic between finishing my PhD, starting a new job, buying a house, and then moving into that house. So now that the dust has settled, I have got some more videos for you. And what I'm going to be telling you about today is a system that I came up with that has been super useful not only for building and maintaining good habits, but also staying consistent towards my goals, and it also helps with budgeting. So it kind of does a lot that way, and I've been really excited about it because it's been so great in my life, and if it helps just one of you out there, then I will be so happy. And there are at least 3 psychological reasons that this system works really, really well at building good habits. And the first is it harnesses momentum. So people like to have momentum and do things consistently. It's easier to keep going once you've already gotten into momentum with something. And the second reason it works really well is it taps into loss aversion, which is we just really don't like to lose stuff that we've worked for. And the third reason it works really well is that it redirects our reward-seeking selves into good behaviors. So we take all our desire for all the kind of bad stuff we want and just channel it into the rewards we give ourselves through the system. And so there are more reasons it works, but those are the main 3 that I've kind of identified so far. And what my husband and I have so far used it for with a lot of success is getting takeout less, working out more, eating more vegetables, and journaling every day. So it works for a lot of different things, whether you want to increase a behavior or decrease a behavior. And I don't really have a catchy name for it yet, but we've just been kind of calling it our habit system or our streak system, which will make sense in a moment. So step 1 is pick your habit. For an example, I'm going to go with working out every day because that's one of my goals for this year. But it could be anything that you either want to do more of, so any habits you want to form, or any habits you want to break, so behaviors you want to do less of. And it can be daily or weekly or multiple times a week, multiple times a month, any time interval you want. And the second step after picking your habit is to pick a reward. So this can be anything that you want to put money towards that makes you happy. So for some examples, you could save up for a big fancy restaurant date, you could save up for massages, for trips, for video games, hobby stuff, just anything that you would want to put money towards that is exciting to you. And the more exciting and rewarding it is, the better. So currently my husband and I are saving up for couples massages because they're not something we really fit into our normal budget, but it's something fun that we can use to reward ourselves for doing a good job on our habits. And the third step is to decide how much money you want to make as a result of doing your desired behavior. And in my example, every day that I work out, I get $1. So that's the baseline of how much I make per workout. But the key for this system is that every day that I work out in a row contributes towards a streak, as we call it. And so every day that I work out, I earn a little bit more money per workout. So on day 1, I earn $1. On day 2, where I've worked out 2 days in a row, I earn $2 for that workout. So I've earned a total of $3 now. And then on day 3, I earn $3 for that workout. So I have a total of $6. So it's essentially compounding money that also increases every time I work out in a row. So by doing this, I'm really encouraging building a daily habit of it. And then I set a maximum on this streak amount. And in my case, I have it set to $4. So if I work out on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, then by Thursday, I'm making $4 per workout. And that just continues indefinitely. So when I work out on Friday, I'll make $4. When I work out on Saturday, I'll make $4, and so on. But if I miss a workout day, then the money per workout gets reset to $1. So for a more concrete example, let's say I started working out on Monday. If I were to work out every single day of the week, so 7 days in a row, I would make $22 for that week towards my goal. On the other hand, if I missed every other day and only worked out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, I would only make $4. So the key for the system is it really encourages you to be consistent and to keep up with your habit and not miss any days. And this doesn't have to be daily for you, so it could be weekly. Like let's say that you want to lift weights 3 times a week. I'm just gonna keep using exercise because it's an easy, obvious one, but you can do it for anything. But let's say you want to lift weights 3 times a week. Then you could have weekly streaks where, let's say if you work out 3 times in a week and you get $10 for that week. And then if you work out 2 weeks in a row, then you get $20 for that second week. So you could have week 1 earn you $10 for your 3 workouts, week 2 earn you $20 for your 3 workouts, so you're at a total of $30 now, and so on. So these can be adapted that way. And for an example of a behavior you want to reduce, let's say that we are trying to not eat takeout. So what we've done for that is we make let's say $1 every day that we don't get takeout, because it sounds like a lot of money, but the amount of money you save cooking yourself makes up for way more than that every day. So we earn $1 for every day that we don't earn takeout, and that increases up to $4 a day once we've done 4 days in a row. So it could work the exact same way as a behavior you want to increase, but instead you just flip it and give yourself money for every day that you don't do the bad behavior. So the essence of step 3 is just to decide how often you want to do your behavior or not do your behavior, and how much money you want to get per day or per incident that you do the behavior, and to decide where you want that streak increase to cap out. So for us, we have it so that we get to maximum earning potential once we've done the habit 4 days in a row. And so step 4 is to decide if you want to add in what we call wash days. So we build in 1 day a week for all of our habits so far, where if we don't do the thing we want, it neither counts towards our streak nor counts against us. So for example, with working out, it makes sense that we would need 1 rest day a week. We don't want to grind ourselves into the ground. So we build in a workout wash day. So let's say I've been on my streak, I've worked out for 6 days in a row, but on the 7th day, I'm just really tired and don't want to work out. I would just treat that day as if it never happened. So it wouldn't give me any money, but it also wouldn't break my streak. So then when I resumed working out the next day, I would be starting the next week off already at $4 a workout, because I've kept up my workout routine every single day but 1 that week. And we do the same thing with takeout, where we give ourselves 1 takeout day per week that neither counts towards our money goals nor breaks our streak. So that's one way to build in some flexibility and be able to be gentle with yourself while still building consistency. So here's what mine looks like. Got veggies and exercise here. I make this on Excel, but you could do it on anything, like paper by hand, journal, whatever you want. I also love the Done app. It's on Apple, I'm not sure about Android, but probably. And it's really nice because you can do daily or weekly goals, and Done keeps track of streaks over days and weeks. So that's a nice digital way to do it. I'm sure there are other apps out there, but this is just the one I liked most after trying a few. And one of the reasons this system works so well is because it taps into loss aversion, which people really don't like to lose stuff, is a simple way of saying it. So let's say you spent 5 days building up this streak, you worked out 5 days in a row, you're making $4 a day, you're on top of the world, soon you'll have your massage, speaking from personal experience. And let's say the next day you just really don't feel like working out. Well, it's a lot more motivating to have the streak system in place, because you know that if you don't work out, you lose that streak and you're back to making $1 a day. And then it would take 4 more days to build yourself back up to $4 a day. So it's a lot more motivating to want to keep working out, because you don't want to undo all the past work you did of building up to that streak. And this is really helpful with everything. So with takeout, if we've gone 5 days straight not getting takeout, and now we're making $4 a day instead of just $1 a day, it really makes us think twice before wanting to get takeout, because we really want that money for whatever goal we're saving up for. Another reason it works really well is that it channels your need for fun rewards and dopamine-inducing stuff into the behaviors you want to do. So rather than wanting to order takeout for a quick burst of dopamine, you can think about how not getting takeout will actually contribute to future dopamine in the form of massages. Because sometimes future health, or future budgeting, those being some reasons for not getting takeout, sometimes those things just aren't as motivating in the moment. Yes, I want to be healthy in the future, I want to have more money in the future, but that's not like a big dopamine-inducing thing. Whereas thinking, I want a massage, and the only way I can get a massage is if I'm good at not ordering takeout for the next month, then that's a lot more motivating in a way that kind of taps into, I want to say your debaucherous side, just to be silly, but your reward-seeking self. And yeah, please let me know if you have any questions about this or want to see more details. And if people are interested enough in it, I am planning to put a template on my website so you can just fill in the stuff yourself and have a nice form ready for you. but I only want to do that if people actually care, if you guys actually want to use it. But yeah, it's worked really well for me. It's worked really well for my husband, and we are not consistent people, which I'm sure you know about me if you've been following me for any length of time. I am not a consistent person, and people in academia are generally very inconsistent because it works really well for us as researchers to just kind of have boom and bust, and we work on like a project basis, and just nothing is consistent about academia really. But this has helped us become more consistent people in the habits that we want to make. So I think eventually I'm going to be having a habit sheet for myself with making weekly videos, because I really want to do that. And it's just hard for me to get my life together enough to do it. But hopefully with habit building, I can make it happen. And I'd love to hear what you think of this system, or if you have any systems that work well for you. I'm really interested in all this kind of productivity stuff from a psychology point of view. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you liked it, and I will see you guys next time.